Hello everyone, my name is Ishwar Dayal Mahato and this is my first video tutorial for Creo software. Creo is basically a designing software. Previously its name was Creo, but after 2011 its name has changed to Creo. So let us get started with this software. Just double click on Creo. First interface of our Creo software. These are the some menu bars, and this left part we calling as tool tree, and this portion at the middle where we will draw designs or make a sketch, this part is known as graphics area. So we have to just click on new, and here you can see a lot of sub options are coming. The first one is layout, sketch, part, assembly, manufacturing. Basically these are the different sub options, and each one is used for its specific purpose. So when we need, and we will move to each one. So at the first we will go to sketch part, and since this is our first class for Creo, that's so we will go to sketch part, and from there we will draw some drawing, and we will make some freehand sketch, and we will familiar about the some option, and then we will move to part, assembly and manufacturing. Okay, so just click on sketch part and unselect this huge default templates and click OK. So now you can see the sketches came, and this is a menu bar, and where the lot of options are there. With the help of this we will draw some lines, points, ellipse and different type of geometric features, and we also some use constraints to give shape and size to our geometry. Okay, so let us go one by one options. As you can see, we have various options like line, rectangle, circle, arc, ellipse, splines, fillets, chambers. These are used for make geometrical drawings, and these are the constraints which are used to make our feature. Basically this gives mathematical relation to our geometry. Okay, so now move to, this is the first one is a grid. So basically grids is used for snapping purposes, and basically in sketch we are not going to use this one. So see which option we required here. Now I am going to tell you, and some of this part, this sub options which may be used in later case. So whenever we require that options is required for making a sketch, then I will tell you. So since we do not need the grid parts, so we will not discuss about this. This is a file systems. This is a select options which helps to generate dimension. This is a center line, point, coordinates. So first move to our center line. So basically center line, as the name suggests, it will create center line. So just click on that one and just place the cursor where you want to draw it. First click, and you can see this is a line created, and for making it perpendicular or horizontal or vertical, we have to again click that one. And if you want your line to be an inclined or slanting one, just click in inclined way, and it will be automatically appear. Again, if you want to take center line which is horizontal, just click, first click, then you can see just move your mouse and you can see how it rotate. So basically I have forgotten to tell you the function of mouse function. So after drawing this I will tell you all the function of mouse. So just for placing it horizontal, as you can see it is now rotating one, so make it horizontal, and if possible you can see here is one constraint H that gives the meaning horizontal. This shows that this is our horizontal lines. So just click on that place and you can see our horizontal line is created. Again, if you want to make vertical line, just first click, okay, and just see this is in a vertical position, and also it's giving us a symbol of V, that means vertical. Okay, so just again click there only and you can see our vertical line is created. So now at first I would like to tell you about the function of mouse. So first one is our left click. Basically we are calling it MB1 button. This is used for selection purpose. And middle click, that we calling MB2. Also we calling as a scroll button. This is used for zoom in and zoom out. And the last one is right click, we calling also as MB3 button. This is used for a special purpose or a special selection purpose. Okay, so if you want to write it down, just pause your video and write it. So let us again move to our software. So I will tell you all the function of mouse, and even now after drawing some features I will show you the house, this pannings and selection, and also the zoom in zoom out process, how these are carried out. Okay, so let us move to our next option is point. Just click on point. Whenever you want, just move your mouse, and with the help of your MB1 button, that is left button, again click whenever you want to place that point. Okay, so as you can see, if you want to draw more some point, no need to go here and check click point. You can just first click, second click, third click, whenever you want, just click it and place selection key from your MB1 button, and you can see our point is created. Okay, and also, and for deleting purpose, if you want to draw these points, sorry, if you want to delete all these points, you have to select all this figure. For these purposes we will zoom out of our screen with the help of our MB2 scroll button. As you can see, it is zooming out and this is zoom in. So we will make zoom out, and for press your escape key button to come out from options. Okay, as you can see, some automatically dimension has created. So in my next class I will tell you how the dimension is created and how to modify your dimensions. Okay, so no need to worry about this. So click selection key from your MB1 button, just drag on this area. Now you can see the color is changed. That shows that all the features whatever we draw in the graphics area has been selected. And just press delete button and you can see the whole points as deleted. Okay, so let us move to our coordinate systems. That is our third option. So basically this is your coordinate systems, from where you want to take coordinate. Just click and place your MB1, select your MB1 button to place the coordinate system whenever you want. Okay, and you can see I am scrolling my MB2 button so that I can zoom out this area, and also I am pressing escape button to come out from command. Okay, and with the help of MB1 button I am dragging dragging on this area. As you can see, the whole feature is selected. Again press delete button and our whole construction system, whatever we drawn in graphics area, has deleted. Basically construction mode is used to draw some features which is not going to highlight in your profile or feature and whatever you draw. So now we are in mathematicals relation toolbar. Here you can see some basic features for mathematical expressions. Also it has some constraints also. So let us move to first option, line. So just click on line option with your MB1 button, place the first point, and as you can see this line is created, and as you can see along a line one character is generated, that is a constraint one, that stands for horizontal, and that's why it's giving indication H, and it shows that our line is horizontal one. And if you want to rotate this line with the help with your mouse, you can see this constraint has omitted. So if you want to make it horizontal, just again click and you can see the line is created. And if you want to draw some more line, so you do not need to go again on the line command and you have to select things. So after drawing one line, you can again place your cursor point and placing MB1 button, you can see another line is created. Again, if you want to draw line, just move the area where you want to take a line, just take and select up to which point you want to draw line. Similarly, you can see I have drawn these lines. Since I have double click at that point, that's why I am just came out from that line command. Okay, so again, if you want to take line, just click on the line function and just place your point whenever you want to draw. So okay, as you can see, while drawing, I will drawing some lines, some mathematical relations like perpendicular, parallel, some shapes are generated which shows that these two one are perpendicular one, parallel ones, and some indication of mathematical relations. So if you want to come out from this line, just press escape button or just double click on that point. Okay, so here I am going to double click. So as you can see, if you click double one, I am just came out from the line command, and I am using MB2 button, scrolling button, to zoom out, and with the help of MB1 button, sorry, actually I haven't come out from the line options, so press once again double click, okay, or press your escape key to come out from the line command. Now select all these line with the help of your MB1 button and drag it. As you can see, the whole area is highlighted. So press again delete button and it's deleted. There one more option, that is, as you can see in line we have two sub options, line chain and line tangent. Basically line chain previously we were using. Okay, again there is no any difference. So by default if you are selecting a line, then it is taking the sub option line chain. Okay, so just press escape key button to come out. And if you want to make line tangent, basically this feature is used when we draw a line which is going to be tangent to a curve or any circle. Okay, so I will tell you these options in after some time. Okay, so just press escape key button to come out from the command and delete that one. Now come to rectangle. In rectangle we have four sub options. The first one is corner rectangle. So let us go to first one, corner rectangle. Define your first point and this is your second point. So move your mouse and you can see it is expanding in all direction. Also it giving a sign of vertical and horizontal that shows these two lines are perpendicular to each other. Okay, so if you want to make a rectangle up to this size, press your MB1 button once again and you can see our profile is generated. That is our rectangle. The second one is slanted rectangle. Slanted rectangle means, as you can see, the rectangle which come in an inclined way. So first you have to define your first line which is going to become slanted or inclined one. So I already have selected first point and this is my second point, and now I am dragging the mouse in any direction and you can say on that particular direction each software is generating slanted rectangle. Okay, so just zoom out. Let's move to third option, that is center rectangle. So basically center rectangle is used when we have some origin systems and if you want to make a center rectangle, that means the center of rectangle is coincide with the origin. Okay, so since we do not have a coordinate systems, so we will not able to see the center rectangle. So when we move to parts of options and when we are making design in draw part, then you can see the application of this center rectangle. And last option is our parallelogram. So basically nothing more difference between the how to make a rectangle and parallelogram. Just first click, second click and drag your mouse on which direction you want to make a parallelogram. Okay, just again click up to which length or up to height you want to take parallelogram. Now you can see a rectangle, slanted rectangle and parallel has created, and this is your toolbar. You can see some of our options are there. The first option is refit. That means whatever you draw in this graphics area, some are big in size, some are small in size, some have different dimension. So this command will be helped to make all the figure to come out in fit screens. As you can see, I'm going to select this one, and you can see it will, all the figures are come fit on the screen. This first one is a zoom part, so basically this is used for zooming purpose, and also indicate that which point you want to make zoom. Suppose I want to, sorry, I've already clicked that one, that's why it's omitted. So again click fit on screen and again move to zoom. And if you want to make up to certain part of rectangle is going to be zoom, just place your first point, then second point. As you can see, as selected over there, that's why its rectangle up to that dimension is zoom in. Okay, now again press fit on screen button, and you can see the whole figure is came out in a normal position. And this is our zoom out option. This is repaint, display style, and scratcher display filter. Basically these three options has do not use here, that's why I'm not going to tell you. Whenever I think you need this, I will tell you about that all. Okay, now press your MB2 button. Okay, actually I have already in the line command, so press escape button. Okay, and in Creo, one thing I also forgotten to tell you about that closed figure. As you can see, I have drawn some closed figure, and this area is what we can say that it's highlighting that area. Okay, so whenever we are make profile closed one, its area, its closed area, enclosed area, that will be highlighted. This shows that in this area 3D modeling can be possible, and some 3D options like extrude, revolve, sweeps, okay, rotation can be performed on this profiles. Okay, so in my next video I will tell you about this 3D modeling and some 3D options. Okay, so let us move to our next sub options. Delete that one. Okay, so now it's deleted. The fourth option is our arc. You can see there are also the various sub options are present over there. So basically we are going to use first and second one. Okay, and in some complicated profile, or not complicated profile, in some specific profile where we need this kind of sub option. Okay, so I will, when we are doing some profile exercise, that means when we making a sketch of some profile that need 3 tangent, concentricity and conic section, there only I will tell you the uses of that one. Okay, so let us move to first one, 3 point. Basically these two are mostly used, that's why I'm interested to tell you these two things. Okay, and basically Creo software has very much big options, not big, we can say that a large number of options, and if you want to use it you can use, but there is very much things you have to know about this, and these two options basically is mostly used, that's why I'm going to tell you. So let us move to first one, 3 point arc. So select the first point, second point and third point. Okay, now you can see our arc has generated. One more time, first point, second point and third point. Okay, our arc is generated. Now move to center ends. This one is define your center, define your endpoint, again endpoint, and you can see our arc is generated. Also take 3 tangent. In some cases it will require, so for making 3 tangent we need 3 lines, so that our curve is going to be tangent over there. Okay, so let us make 3 line. We will go move to 3 line. Basically I am using MB2 button, so I can make it small, zoom out. Basically so it will be better to delete that one, so that it can be more visible to you. So just delete that one, and now we will going to make 3 tangent arc. For this, go to line command, select first point, second point, and third point. With the help of this we have drawn 2 lines. We need one more time. Again go to line command, select this point and these points, and press escape key button to come out from the window command. Okay, now we'll move to arc 3 tangent. We have to define the 3 points. So let us take first point here, second point here, and you can see our arc is generated and is showing that up to which height you want to make this arc. Okay, let us take up to this one. Okay, since as you can see it is not created, so actually have drawn this triangle in a very complicated manner. We have also do not define some geometrical constants, that's why not able to take geometry. So don't get panic, I will just delete that one. Okay, just delete that one, and we will see in high-end software some very good features are available, but you have to use it in a very efficient manner. You have to understand all the mathematical relations, constraints, so that our features can be generated. And since we do not have any dimensions, that's why I am generating, so that's why we will be creating some errors. So let us try to make equilateral triangle. I know it will be very difficult to make an equilateral triangle without any dimension, so just make a similar that one. Okay, let's take second line. Okay, and third line. As you can see our triangle is created. Let's move to 3 tangent. Take MB2 button, which helps to zoom in the figure. Also, if you are facing such kind of a problem while your figure is just moving upward and you will not able to see, then we will perform panning operation. Basically in panning, what will happen, we can drag our figure to a specific area where we can use draw all the parts in a good manner. Okay, so for panning operation, just press shift key and MB2 button, and keep pressing the MB2 button. Move your mouse and you can see the figure. Now our figure is moving. Okay, so if you want to make up to come this area, just release your MB2 button and our profile is just placed over there. So now let us move to 3 tangent, first point, second point and third point. Okay, so it's again is not highlighting our rectangle, our features. So let's again try and we will understand what is happening. So this one is the first part, this one is the second part, and this should be come in tangent. Actually while drawing figure I have forgotten to tell you about its tendency. Since we have taken our 3 tangents, so we have to make this arc should be at 3 tangent, means it should be tangent to all 3 lines. So as you can see, this automatically taking as a tangency. Okay, so you can see now our figure has generated. So if you want to take one more time, just click the tangent, first point, second point, and you can say this is making a tendency. Okay, it will be better one to delete the first one, sorry, and we will then make arc. Okay, so just came out from the command, select that figure and press delete key button. Okay, so just again move to 3 tangent. This will be the first, second, and again we have to take this tangency now. Okay, so our 3 tangent is created, and in later case I will in later problems I will use that one. Okay, so let's move to ellipse. Also we rarely using this ellipse functions, but I can show you the first one, axis end ellipse. Means we have to define the ends of axis, first axis end, second axis end, and move your mouse and you can see our axis is created. And also the second part is the center axis. We have to first define the center and we have to drag your mouse in any direction and you can see our ellipse has generated. So also we have also covered the second options. Now move to spline. Basically in spline, select the spline option, select the first point, then select the second node point, third node point, and you can see our profile is generating. Okay, and double click to place your figure. Okay, and this is over. Press escape key button to zoom out, sorry, to escape from your command. Use MB2 button and select whole figure and delete that one. Now we will go for the fillet. So basically fillet is used to make a sharp edges to round one. Okay, and so for making fillet we need 2 lines. So let us draw 2 lines, first line, second line. Okay, and double click over there, you can say we are automatically come out from the line command. Now go to command, fillet command, sorry. First option circular trim, elliptical. Basically we are going to use that one, circular. So select on circular trim, select first line, select second line, and you can see I am zooming that one with the help of MB2 button. Our profile is generated. So for modifying its dimension I will tell my next video, and if you are eagerly want to know how we can modify this dimension, just nothing to do it, just escape out from your command by pressing escape key and just double click on this radius value area which is showing something it's showing 6590, so make it 7000. Okay, so you can see I'm zooming this one, and also by pressing shift key and MB2 button I'm panning that figure. Again MB2 button for zoom, and you can see this is 7000. Okay, and if you want to make a figure in a new window, and if you want to close that one, so here at the top you can see this icon, and if you place your cursor over there, it is written close. So just click and you can see it is closed, and we are again came back to the first interface of Creo. So again click new, and we will not going to part, we are going for sketch, unselect all the things and go again, make OK. Similarly we can do chamfering, offset. Here I want to tell you the offset options. This is very important one and mostly it is used. So if you want to make offsets, basically the meaning of offset is that you have to create the similar object with a certain distance. Okay, so if you want to make a line offset from certain distance, at first draw a horizontal line, double click over that point, and you can see I'm just come out from the line command, and you can see it automatically is taking some dimension. So in my next video I will tell you all the dimensioning part. Okay, how to modify the dimension, how to give the dimension. So do not think about this now, and we will go for offset option. Okay, just click offset. As you can see this showing arrow in this direction, that means the line is created in direction and is asking for height. Let us take 20 height from the base features, and you can see our offset line is created. Again if you want to make offset, so basically close that one. Okay, and actually I have taken a very high distance, and if you want to make a small one, just double click on that, make it 10 so that it can be easily seen. Okay, so and if you want to make more offset with certain or more figure, just take circle, and first of all delete these two lines because unnecessarily taking some dimension, and okay, delete this line also. Now we will go for offset, click that one, make it close, and you can see actually unnecessarily is just taking dimension. Now go for offset. Here is asking select offset, single, chain, loop and circle. So I will tell you regarding that things. Okay, so we have drawn circle. Basically for offsetting purpose, for making offset of this circle, go for concentric circle, and okay, and you can see the circle is generating. Basically the concentric circle are generated, but let us move to offset of circle and let us try to make either circle is offsetting or not. So please delete this figure. I am going to delete this figure, and just move to circle, define your circle. Okay, move to offset. Now you can see it is giving the direction. That means it will create an offset circle up to how much distance. Put your distance. I'm going to put 5, enter, and you can see after leaving 5 distance, whatever may be a mm or inches, one circle is created. Okay, and if you eagerly want to modify this dimension, again I'm telling you, I am going to upload one more video for the all dimensioning purpose. And even but if you want to modify this dimension, just double click. Actually I am not came out from that command, that's why it's not giving permission for modification. Okay, now you can see I came out from the offset option. Now just double click on this. Its radius is giving something 40 point something. Let's take 23, and you can see and zooming in, you can see this is 23. If you want to modify this dimension, you can also modify this by double clicking on there. Okay, so we have offset, line, circle, and if you want to make offset of rectangle, you can do it. Take it is at your take this sorry, if you want to take offset of rectangle, do it yourself. Okay, and make practice of it. Okay, so press escape key and select whole figure and delete that one. Now you can see this is center line, points, coordinate systems. Here also some options are there. So let us move to some other options and mathematical constraints. Okay, so modify is used for modifying the dimensions. Okay, delete segment, we will delete some segment. Corner, divides, and the function of divide and corner I will tell you in after some class. Okay, let us move to this mathematical constraints. As you can see, the first option is vertical, second option is vertical. That's why so at the very beginning, when we are drawing a line, we can see some constraints are coming which making a relation of horizontal and perpendicular one. Okay, and here is the one important relation is tangency, so we will do the practice of that one, and also the coincident, parallel, equals, perpendicular. Okay, so let us draw here. Whatever you want, just draw a rectangle. Okay, so you can see here we have already drawn rectangle, and if you define some mathematical relation, you can define it. So let us move to first relation, that is our tangency. So for this we need line and center, and circle. So select line, go to line, select line chain, take this line and press escape key. Again go for circle, take this point over there. Okay, and you can see this circle is not going to be tangent at this line. So, okay, so for making this tangency, so you can see I have already drawn the rectangle, that's why it's creating unnecessary dimension. So it will be better to delete this figure. Press your MB1 button and drag it on figure and delete that one. Okay, and we are going for defining some mathematical relations. Select this icon. As you can see, the icon itself is showing a relation between a line and circle. So click that one. So select first line, second circle. Okay, and it will automatically take the tangential. You can see over there it also written T, that stands for tangential. Similarly, these two options are coming while we are drawing the figures. Okay, and normal, let us move to the next option. This is normal. Normal basically is used when we are going to define some dimensions, or we are going to make giving a distance between the 2 points according to our requirement. Okay, so I will discuss all these things in my dimension video. So, and one thing I would like to tell you regarding these three options. Okay, the first one is overlapping geometry, highlighting open ends and shaded closed loops. These are the features which Creo has, and these are very useful while we drawing or making a sketch. And you can see the first option is overlapping geometry. That's, as I earlier said, when we have a closed figure, then our figure has highlighted with some different color. Okay, so for understanding this, first delete this figure by just escape out from the command, select your MV1 button and delete that figure. So for understanding this overlapping geometry, okay, we have to draw lines. So first click a line. Okay, one line, two line. So as you can see, what we calling as is automatically taking the dimension, or it giving a, sorry, not dimension, but it giving an indication that if you this and this line has going to be equal length. Okay, so if you want this, just click your mouse. Okay, click that and move to next point. Okay, and if you want to escape out from this command, just press escape key. Okay, and press normal. As you can see, our area is highlighted with some different color. But what happen if I draw one more line in this area by some unconscious mind, or what we can say that by mistake we have drawn this line. Okay, so as you can see, this is our closed figure and I am pressing normal button, but it is not highlighted. That means we have drawn something wrong. So for if you are making this on condition, okay, and this we will highlighted you in a different color, and it indicate that you have drawn something wrong in this line. Okay, so we have to check this, and it will be very efficient, one of efficient options. So as we can see, by searching, by deleting this first line, you can understand, we can see is there any overlapping or not. So if you want to delete, just select that line. Okay, select that line and press delete. As you can see, while deleting the first figure, I do not have another lines. that shows that we do not have any overlapping line over here. Okay, now let us move to same we will do for the next line. Okay, so select this line and press delete option. You can see the second line is deleted and automatically our figure is closed one. Okay, so it will be help to analyze either we have any overlapping line or features or not. Okay, so always try to make it in on a condition, and whenever it is not showing the highlighted area, click this icon, overlapping geometry. Second, this is highlighting open ends. That means if you in the same figure, I will explain you what is this is. So first of all, delete this line. Okay, and take a line up to this. Okay, so you can see now you can see. Now if somebody is seeing this, maybe he can say that these two parts are coincident one, but while making a normal, you can see it is not highlighting one, but as it is on condition, it's showing the points ends. That means here these points are not coincident one. Okay, so making a coincident one, or we have to make this figure closed one, you have to just zoom in and you can see these two points which are highlighting, these are not coincident one. So if you want to make it close, just this one of the features. Okay, and again go for line and just click on the second point, press escape key to just came out from window, list normal, and you can see our area is highlighted. Okay, so do the panning so that our figure come into the center. Okay, now third figure is shade closed loops. That means whenever we have closed geometry, it will highlight that one, and it shows that our area means our figure is closed one. So I think we have almost covered almost all the features. Okay, so make practice of this, and in my next video I will tell you the some other options like modify, delete segment, corners, and others, some features like we haven't done the chamfer due to the shortage of time. Okay, so I will also use this more tool tree bar, which is help for modification of any object. Okay, so in my next video I will go to the part. Okay, and in part we will draw some figure and nothing. So thank you for watching this video.